What's happening, man? Welcome back to No Jumper News. It's your host, AD, here with Gina Views and Poetic Flakko. Let's get right into these stories. First story. A judge has placed Tory Lanez under house arrest until his trial against Megan Thee Stallion begins. The order came down Wednesday during a court order in LA where it was ruled that Tory needs to be on lockdown or house arrest until November 28th, the start of the trial. As a result of allegedly beating the crap out of August Alsina last month, whoever wrote this, crazy wording. The deputy district attorney told the judge that Tory punched the man without warning and knocked him to the ground on September 17th in Chicago. The DA urged the judge to order Tory into custody without bail while waiting trial on one count of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in the vehicle, along with allegations that he personally used a firearm and inflicted great bodily harm. The prosecutor said Tory has shown such a flagrant disregard for the court's orders, telling the judge that the defendant had previously violated court orders not to come within 100 yards of Megan Thee Stallion and posted messages on social media that appeared to be directed at her. The judge ordered Tory to be confined to his home with a GPS ankle monitor beginning Friday. Yeah, man, I hate that this situation with Tory in August has led to him now being on house arrest, like, without, I can see that if they brought charges on him and they said that they was pursuing, or August was like, oh, he's suing or he's doing something, but I mean, they don't have any real evidence that he did anything other than the Instagram post. I believe that that's kind of messed up. And with August, from what I know of August and listening to his music, he's a street guy, you know what I'm saying? So putting that on the internet and now somebody else got to sit there and get in more trouble than they already in. It's a messed up situation.
Do y'all think this will be detrimental towards him with the Meg Thee Stallion case?
Well, I mean, if they're tying this shit in to put him on house arrest and they're trying to paint, they're already painting this guy to be this crazy menace. So now they're going to try to add some more shit to that. It don't look like it's going to help him in any type of way with his case.
Listen, man, I just hate dry snitching. Like, if you're going to snitch, do it the right way.
I don't think you should snitch at all, but I agree with you.
You feel me?
You can't be halfway in, halfway out.
Yeah, man, listen, man. If you
be
going
a
to snitch,
tattletale, or you going to, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down.
Bruh, man, listen, man, call them folks up and tell them folks everything. You feel me? But like coming online and dry snitching and giving hints about, come on, bro. Hell nah, bro. Now, first off, I'm gonna say this. Like, this is actually a good sign for Tory Lanez case. And here's why, right? Because usually, if you out on bond, one mistake they like might let you slide, right? Two mistakes, now you sitting down until trial starts. But the fact that the judge is mad lenient, giving him like second, third, fourth chances, that shows the judge knows, man, this black brother ain't do nothing to that woman, man.
Does that mean it's the same judge though? Is this the same judge?
Same judge, I believe.
All that's so the August Alsina happened in LA too?
No, it happened in, I think, Atlanta.
Yeah. No. Yeah, right, yeah.
But for that to carry on and, you know what I'm saying, and affect the case that he has now in a whole nother state, that's kind of wild.
Yeah. That's why I don't think it's gonna help him.
No, apparently, like, Megan Thee Stallion team ain't playing fair, because once that happened, they've been pushing the prosecutor to bring, right? So now the prosecutor's like, told the judge, hey, listen, this dude is out of bond.
This is a crazy guy. He's look what he's doing.
They wildin'. You feel me? So
has the streets been lenient to August Alsina by not calling him a snitch because he's a singer?
He's an R&B artist.
No,
that's what I'm saying, because he's a singer?
But see, and I've always, you know what I'm saying, I used to listen to August Alsina. I used to fuck with his shit. He comes, you know what I'm saying, from New Orleans. He made his come up like basically being a street R&B guy. He was more street, you know what I'm saying? He was popping it. But I mean, after he got sick, because you know, salute to him for getting his health right. I give him that. You know what I'm saying? Because he went through a lot. You know, his brother, he lost his brother. He was going blind in his eyes. You know what I mean? He got some type of autoimmune disease.
They say he was going to be paralyzed.
He was fucked up bad. And then, you know what I'm saying, his music career, how that shit went. And then, you know, the entanglement happened. You know what I mean? All this shit that's going on.
Which he also came to the internet.
That he came to the internet with. All this shit that's going on, you know, adopting his brother's kid, his daughters and stuff like that. He got a lot on his plate. I just hate to see, you know, him damn near just being a chatty patty and just going to the internet with everything. And it's like, nah, that shit ain't cool, in my opinion. But, you know.
Nah, I feel like once you become a cripple, like, you kind of have to write now to, like, you know.
But he's not really a cripple.
Yo, he's fucked up though, man. I'm talking about,
no, he's fucked.
Bro, like kidney shit, can barely walk. Yeah, that nigga is
he's fucked up. But let's be real, right? And you know, people can have a difference of opinion on how it is. The way that he kind of ignored him when he was sending a gesture and shit like that could be looked at as disrespectful.
Very.
You know what I mean? Would you take that as disrespect?
No, I'm pussy.
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah.
man.
Next story. Lil Durk is no longer facing criminal charges in Georgia over the 2019 shooting in downtown Atlanta after prosecutors said they were choosing not to pursue the case. The Fulton County District Attorney's Office told the state judge that it will exercise prosecutorial discretion to drop the charges against Durk. The facts of this case have been reviewed, and although it appears the probable cause existed for the defendant's arrest, the decision of the district attorney at the time is to not prosecute, the DA's office wrote in the filing. Durk surrendered to Fulton County authorities in May 2019 on charges that included attempted murder. Prosecutors said Durk and the late King Von were involved in a February shooting near the popular Atlanta restaurant, The Varsity, which left the victim with a non-fatal gunshot wound to the thigh. In a statement, Durk's attorney said, while it took 3 years for the state to make the right decision, in the end, the right decision was made, and Mr. Banks can finally put this event behind him. While celebrating on social media, Durk tagged one of his legal team members, Nicole Morin, whose follower count has significantly grown after fans took note of her attractive appearance. According to Mormon's Instagram page, she's working primarily in criminal defense and personal injury. She was also previously romantically linked to the late rapper Trouble, R.I.P.
Is Lil Durk time? Let's go.
Okay, I'll let you crack it off because you're so
God.
happy.
Look at him. No.
No, crack it off, right?
Take it away.
They don't, crack it
know
off.
what you're
They
gonna
don't
say.
think that I'm a, police, so please crack it off.
No, I already know what you're going to think. I thought you were going to say something about the attorney.
Shout out to Lil Durk for
What? Attorney? No.
You don't think she looked bad?
We diving
Because I
deep
know
into
you don't
this
like
case.
you don't like black women like that.
No, I love black women. I don't date white women. But crack it off to let us know,
But you'll
man.
fuck him, huh?
Congratulations
Yes.
to Lil Durk. All his charges was dropped.
Congratulations. Okay, go ahead. No, okay. No, sorry.
All right, look. I mean, with this is real cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? He been fighting this shit for 3 years. He got off.
Shit.
It does seem like, you know what I mean? They did what they had to do to get him off. And hey, I ain't gonna lie.
What do you mean by that, AD?
If I die.
If I got a home, and listen, I ain't gonna put that on myself, but you know, if I got a homie that's not here no more, and it's gonna get me out of that motherfucker, as long as I ain't gotta take the stand. If I'm not saying nothing, if my attorneys are saying it ain't me, and they fighting on my behalf, hey man, I ain't tripping. I know the homie gonna be looking at me, he gonna be, I got you, bro.
If you could use your homeboy to cheat on your girlfriend, you could use your homeboy to get off a case if he died.
Listen, man.
I'm not gonna trip if my
As
friend
long as you
uses
don't
me.
take the fucking stand. Now, if he took the stand and
That's
said
different.
this nigga did that, which I highly doubt that he did that shit. He ain't doing that. But so yeah, you know, the attorney's just like, well, it wasn't him, it was him, and he's no longer here. So hey, what can you say?
Yo, here's where it gets
So go
deeper.
ahead,
though,
go
right?
ahead, police.
No. So here's where the case gets kind of deeper, right? So obviously we know Durk got
You like you about to nut on yourself. Oh, I can't
He's
wait.
so
Nah.
wet. Look at him.
Listen,
He's
man.
so wet.
Obviously, we know, like, Durk got arrested in 2019 for the Varsity shooting, right? Now, the prosecutors were saying, yo, we believe that Durk was the one who pulled the trigger, right? That was on the news report and like, everything. Now, King Von passed away. Now, we cannot confirm, but I'm sure his lawyer probably said, listen, man, King Von's the one who did it, bro. He's like a suspect in like 10 murders. Obviously, he's the guy who did it. Okay, cool. But then here's where things get deeper, right? So Fannie went ahead and stated a couple of months ago, yo, we have a very prominent rapper who is cooperating with us, you feel me, and helping us get these rappers off the streets. Now, when they dropped Lil Durk case, they went ahead and stated it's for like prosecutorial discretion, meaning she's the one who decided, you know what, we gonna drop it all 5 charges, right? Again, even if you drop the attempted murder charge, there's a charge for being in the car with King Von when that happened, not reporting it when it happened, driving off, leaving the scene of a crime. There's all type of shit she could have gotten Durk on, all type of shit, right? Because it was proven for a fact Durk was there. So to drop everything, that's kind of, suspicious, especially coming from Fannie Willis, who, bro, she already told you, if you were a rapper in my city indulging in crime, we not doing no plea deals, you getting the max.
All right, Flakko, we got to stop doing this because first, Wack put it on 21.
Yeah.
It might be 21 Savage. Now you're putting on Lil Durk.
Oh, no, listen.
That's what it sounds like you're
put it on
going
Durk.
with
I'm
it.
just saying it's suspicious. Now, also, too.
It sound like you create a
Right?
narrative.
And here's where things get real deep, right? So I was doing, my little Googles. Now I found out the victim name is Alex Weatherspoon. Now, what happened is Alex Weatherspoon is currently in an open Fed case for like all type of like Bro, this nigga was out here like stealing cars from my car dealership, identity theft, all type of ish. So he's currently in an open fat case that's sealed, meaning like if you go to Pacer, right, all of his fucking documents and everything is sealed. So listen, man, victim is in a fat case, a quote unquote ops is in a fat case right now. Folks might assume, listen, maybe, Durk took a little, quote, operation to pretty much say, listen, Alex Weatherspoon did this because, again, allegedly, they shot him because he violated them and tried to steal from them, right? And that's why they allegedly shot him, which will fall in line with exactly what he's currently, fighting that fat case for. So maybe Durk took that plea deal to pretty much tell them folks, listen, yes, I know his entire operation and he was doing this, and this. I ain't trying to put no snitch jacket on nobody, man.
You just did.
No, but it's really suspicious and we'll find out more details once Alex Weatherspoon case becomes unsealed and, we can get the exact documents that we've been looking for.
Durk knows what's at stake, just like Gunna knows what's at stake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to hold it down because hip-hop don't fuck with snitches. So they ain't about to tell. Durk ain't about to do that. He from the streets. I doubt that he had anything to say, all that. And if that was the case, people would find out. But nah, I don't know.
But y'all stated, though, that y'all think that he might have told on King Von.
No. We think that the courts did their job.
Who courts? Like what?
If that man don't testify, if he ain't got no black and white saying that he told and put that on somebody, you cannot put that on that man.
They did their investigation. That's what happened. They did their investigation and they found who they think did it.
Again, that his lawyer might have told him, listen.
The lawyer can sit there and work with the DA and sit there and just say, hey, look at this type of guy. This is woo, woo, woo. And to the judge and try to paint the narrative that, King Von is the shooter. Mm-hmm. They can do that. I doubt Durk really sat there and said, hey, I've seen Von did this and did woo, 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 woo. Because even if Von is dead, they're still snitching. And I know Durk is not about to put his career at risk being the voice of the streets to sit there and do that.
So let's assume, right, and you go to court and you have a co-D and your co-D lawyer says, that's the bad guy. He's the one who did it. My client is innocent. Is that snitching or not?
What you mean?
Like,
if I'm not saying nothing?
Yeah. And like your Cody lawyer,
and if I'm not cooperating with that lawyer about them statements and shit like that, no, that's a different story.
Okay.
You feel me? Because if I have my own lawyer, her job or his job is to get me out of trouble. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not giving you no information. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. It is what it is. Here's your bread. Do your job. Get me the fuck out of this situation.
Yeah, right. And then one more thing too. So like, there's a rapper called Peasy, right?
Shout out to Peasy. Yeah.
And not your boy Peasy, like the other Peasy,
Detroit.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So he actually commented once Durk got arrested and he said, my friend was actually there. He was a witness and he seen Durk shoot that man. Right? So it's like, right? Yeah, right?
I don't think Peasy from Detroit
No,
said
that's
that.
a fact. No, listen, that's a fact. Right? Even like, I think Boo could like say, bro, like this boy's a rapper even commenting this shit, right?
You gotta show me this after this, because I'm
listen.
Can't be my friend saying shit like this.
Nah, bro, listen. And he commented this publicly, right? So this been out there, right? Saying, my friend was there and he seen Durk shoot that man. That boy did it. So if witnesses is coming out and pointing to Durk, how they get King Von, I don't know, man. But hey,
I mean, Flakko, you have to prove that somebody did something.
Yeah, true.
Everything else is speculation.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no evidence, it ain't no DNA, if it ain't nothing that's showing that you are the shooter, then it's just all speculation.
Nah, I'm facts.
You think they're gonna take an Instagram thing? Oh, Peasy said this. No, nigga, they ain't about to do that shit.
Yeah, man. Durk, be safe, man.
Okay. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back with more No Jumper News.